Reconciliation to me means recognition and respect for the past, and for Australians, all of us, to own a shared history.
It's about equality, equity. It's about understanding us as a race of people and working alongside each other together to overcome the barriers that have been forced upon us as the first people of this country.
All the different nationalities, all the different cultures coming together as one and working for the betterment of this country.
Reconciliation means to me the capacity to work with others, to understand their journey, their stories, and to look at ways we can heal what's happened in the past.
I was a part of, I'm a product of the stolen generation. A lot has been lost from our old people, and I have an opinion that the Australian government and our elders have a lot to be accountable for, but they forced the hands of our ancestors to lie and to hide, and we're a part of Australia's black history that they're not too proud of.
But the myth that is out there in terms that they get somehow an unfair leg up over the rest of the community is one of those big myths. And it's trotted out quite often as part of the racist undertone, I think.
People live that every day of their lives, and you're born into that. And if you're subjected to that from the time that you are born, the cumulative effect of that type of feeling over the years, it's no wonder there is so much hurt out there.
To start the healing process for things that have happened, you must first forgive and then teach.
And we have to overcome the past. We have to remember the past. We have to be stronger by the past. But we also have to embrace moving forward into the future.
So the term closing the gap has different meanings to different people.
A lot of the indicators, the livability indicators that we all take for granted, but it's around health, access to education, employment, housing. And unfortunately, the gap between Aboriginal communities and the rest of Australia is too high.
More should be given to the Aboriginal communities to address and meet the needs of our people and deliver them in a way that's culturally respective and sensitive.
Respect for our older people. Acknowledging our older people, the elders in our community. That's one thing that I'm very supportive of, and disappointed in some ways that our older people aren't getting their voice put across.
I believe our community can embrace reconciliation, firstly by learning, so that learning around culture and connection to country, but secondly also around self-awareness. So addressing our biases, our unconscious biases, and the prejudices that currently we see in our community.
It's actually us getting together through music, drama, dance, food. I think they're the things that once you actually sit at a table and can share food amongst all sorts of different communities, for instance, you can break down so many barriers.
Having more events like we do throughout NAIDOC.
So the undertaking I give during Reconciliation Week is exactly that, to share the understanding around culture with the members that I work with. Their understanding